Okay, we have an intro to sketch writing workshop coming up, and I know it can be intimidating to people who have never written sketches before. So I found some of my old sketches from college, which are 25 plus years old, and I thought to show folks that it should not be intimidating, I am going to read a few of these sketches. Eventually, I think if I have the guts to do it, culminating in a parody song sketch that I wrote 27, I think, years ago. Okay, so this is the first sketch. This sketch is called The Crocodile Hunter. The Crocodile Hunter, please pass the olives. And the parts are the crocodile hunter, a hostess, a man, a good-looking woman, and party guests. I'm going to be playing all the parts, and I apologize to anyone who's watching this in Australia. The scene opens with a group of party guests milling about, engaged in conversation and laughter. The hostess is busily moving from place to place, desperately trying to ensure that everything goes well. Suddenly, the doorbell rings, and when she moves over to answer it, her little world begins to fall apart. She flings the door wide open to reveal the crocodile hunter. Croc hunter. Right, hello there. Hostess. Oh, hello, Steve. I didn't think you were coming. Croc hunter. What, are you kidding? You know I'd never miss out on a chance to stalk some of the finest hors d'oeuvres in the nation. Plus, you never know when there might be some sort of party catastrophe in which some uninvited animal guests show up, and you need the world's greatest animal expert to show up and save the day. It is crocodile mating season, you know, and those pups get pretty angry when they're horny. Oh, God. Hostess. It's mating season in South Bend? Croc Hunter, trying to change the subject. Right, so have you got anything to drink, perhaps? Hostess. Well, there's soda and beer over. Croc Hunter. Right, now I see the little buggers. They're all huddled together in their natural habitat. A red igloo cooler packed right up to its jumblies in ice. They try to huddle together like that in order to counteract the bitter cold. If you look closely, you can see their concave underbellies that cause them to leave perfectly circular imprints wherever they roam. Right, I'm going in for a closer look. Hostess. Yeah, you do that. Croc Hunter talking to the audience as if it's a camera, or as if the audience gives a crap what he has to say. Here's the thing. I don't want to startle the little blokes, so I'm going to stay low to the ground and hope that they don't notice me approaching. He duck walks over toward the cooler and suddenly freezes in terror. Right. I crawled right into a puddle left by one of these little devils, and now I'm in a precarious position. If one of them should happen to look over right now and see me crouching in this puddle, they may all shake themselves up and explode all over me to defend their territory. Oh, well, no, no, it's too late. They've spotted me. What I'm going to try to do now is imitate their call and hope they can accept me as one of their own. He starts making the sounds of someone opening a can of Coke, pouring it into a glass, and drinking it. Oh, we'll try that. A man approaches, looking at him oddly. Hey, what the hell are you doing, buddy? Croc Hunter to audience. Right, what we have here is an agitated, confused, and probably gassy North American Homo sapiens, meaning briefly thinking man. This one appears disoriented, probably due to the large amount of grain alcohol that he's just consumed, and I believe he's just soiled his own clothing. Right now it's coming toward me and appears to want to punch me in. At this point, the man takes a swing at him. The Croc Hunter, as always, is just out of range. He then grabs a stick and scoops the man up by his ankle. I don't know how we're going to accomplish this on stage. The Croc Hunter says things such as, oh, he's really aggressive now. The man keeps trying vainly to strike at him. Eventually, he gets off the stick and slithers away. The Croc Hunter gets up and brushes himself off, relatively unfazed by the encounter. He walks over to a good-looking woman, or should I say stalks his way over to a good-looking woman. I was so clever. Croc Hunter, hello, good-looking woman. Hi there. Croc Hunter, right. So how do you know Anne? Woman, oh, we went to college together. We were roommates. Croc Hunter to audience. Right, what you just saw there was the beginning of an elaborate mating ritual. By telling me that she was roommates with Anne, this woman is inadvertently telling me, I'm dreading where this is going to go. This woman is inadvertently telling me that the two of them used to get into tickle fights and roll around on the floor together. I was 19. If I play my cards right, I might actually get a chance to see a copulatory behavior up close and personal. I hate this woman. After slapping the Croc Hunter, good job, young me. Not likely, creep. She walks angrily away from him. Croc Hunter yelling after her. Right, joke's on you. I'm communally married to a pygmy tribe down south anyhow. His attention is suddenly diverted. Hello, what have we here? The Croc Hunter has stumbled upon a bowl of dip. He immediately crouches and circles around it, fascinated. When he decides it's safe to speak, he whispers to the audience. Oh, this is amazing indeed. I'm right smack in the midst of the eating grounds of all these party guests, or intrudus sapiens. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's see if I can't get a few of them to notice I'm here. With that, he plants his face squarely into the bowl of dip and begins to make loud slurping sounds into it, much to the disgust of the party guests and hopefully the delight of our audience. I don't think so. The hostess motions to a couple of the party guests, who then grab the Croc Hunter and drag him toward the door, dip dripping from his face. Of course, he has time for his parting shots, though. Croc Hunter. Right, that really peeved the whole pack of them, and I'll have one heck of a time calming them all back down. He gets fainter and fainter as he's being dragged out the door. What I'll try to do now is pull out the back hair of the largest of the pack. The end. Oh boy. So there's no reason to be intimidated by sketch comedy because that's where I started a long time ago, and I think I write some pretty good sketches now. So, including this one, this is me writing a sketch. So, come on out and check it out. FortWayneImprov.com.